Hello, welcome once again to the Rutia Show. Today we'll be working on some crafts. I call them fashionable crafts that you can use to embellish your shoes, your belt, or even that hairpiece or brush. So today I'll be teaching you how to make some vintage flowers with fabrics. Remember those crafts you get from your everyday sewing. You don't throw them away, they'll be useful, as you can see. So here with me are the scraps I'm going to be using. All these are leftovers from a dress I made. And we'll be making with this, as you can see in this shoe, a pin, a flower pin for the shoe, which you can clip to your shoe. Also, you can make this beautiful hair clip, which you can use for that fun party you'll be attending or that beautiful occasion. It's a belt and it's made from using this elastic and the fabric flower. The first flower I'm going to make is the dahlia. The flowers you are going to make will be using the scrap that I showed you, and sometimes you can use ribbons. You can see these ribbons are wide ribbons. All these ribbons is measuring. It's a satin ribbon measuring 4 inches, the wideness of it, and these ones are 1-inch ribbons. Here I have red lace trimming. I also have white, which I will use for the hair piece, while the red is for the belt. Also, we are going to need some buttons, but these buttons actually are not real buttons. They are like blings you add to the center piece, as you can see in the middle of this clip attached to the shoe. They come in different ones. There's zebra, there's leopard, and so on. And also the clip that you will use you attach to the flower piece to clip it to the shoe. We also need velcro for the belt. The belt I'm going to show you how to make. You need velcro, which is the hook and loop fastener. And here I have different types. There's the white, black, and the square shape type. For attaching the bling, you need a glue gun. You can use a glue gun, you can use U-hook glue, and any of them will do. You need your scissors, you need your tape, your ruler to measure, or tape measure. You need your seam gauge if it's what you have available, and you need some sewing thread. So basically you don't need a sewing machine to do what we are going to do today. So I drew here on this cardboard the first flower we are going to make, which actually creates this part of the fabric flower. That's the dahlias. And for the dahlias, the measurement you use, you need a square piece. And this square piece can measure as small as 2 inches by 2 inches square. But here I'm using a 4-inch square. You can see closely what I'm teaching. You can see it by the ruler is 4 inches square. So what you do with this square is, first of all, you fold it like this, which I did here, this stage 1. You fold, then you fold one part in, to form a triangle, and to form a triangle using your dressmaker pin in place. So you do the same with the other side, and you fold it in. So you do this and you make at least 6 of these to form a petal. So we need up to 6 of these to form a petal. I've already made some ready, so I have 6 of them. So threading my needle and start. So as you can see in this drawing, so this one is this stage 2 is this what I have here. Stage 3, which is all this is the second to the last stage, is using running stitches. You pass in running stitches, pull it, remove your pins, you don't need them anymore. And you peel, and you sew everything together. You can do a quick one by just wrapping the thread first around the edge and sew. So this one is ready. You don't cut the thread, you continue sew with that same thread and start with the other one. That's what we have in the picture here, this drawn sketch. So I'll continue with the others. Later I will remove all the pins. So I'm done. Now I'll pull my thread. I pull, then remove the pin so that I won't hurt myself. You can see the petals are forming already. But make sure you pull before you remove the pin, or else you will lose. Okay, so we have our petals. So we are done with this. Now I want to make the middle. So for the middle, I'm using a leopard print fabric. You can do anything. You can use satin, you can use lace, whatever takes your fancy. So this one is measuring 12 inches. So I'm making this one now, which is the next one, which is the peach blossom. That will be in the middle. That's what I have here. So for the peach blossom, you need a rectangle measuring 12 inch by 2 inch or 2.5. Mind you, you can vary this measurement. It doesn't have to be like that. If you want it a bigger petal, then you can increase your measurements. So this time I'm going to use another contrast thread. So you can see the peach blossom, the strip. I'm going to make scallops like this, but this part of it is the fold. That's the fold of the fabric. That's this part. So this other part is the part that is not sewn, that opens up. So I'm starting from this edge. I'm doing it freestyle, but you may decide to draw it out with your tailor's chalk. Scallop, you can see the scallop just like it is here, scallop to the end. So what you do next is to pull the thread. Now the peach blossom, like I told you, measure out a rectangle measuring 12 inch by 2 inch or more. Then fold it like it's folded here. So I'll fold. So we are going to work the scallop. You see the edge, the opening. The scallop is going to face that end, while the fold should be facing you. Mind you, the opening part is away from you, and create your scallop. So what you do next is to pull on the thread, and as you pull it, it's creating the peach blossom scallops. Don't put too strong, too tightly, correct, repeat. Don't put too tightly so that you won't cut your thread. So this is the peach blossom naturally formed. Join both ends together. I'm using a contrast thread so that you can see properly what I'm doing. So you can see the petal has formed for the peach blossom. So I'm going to attach this now to the middle of the dahlias. I repeat. So I'm attaching it. You can see how beautiful the contrast already. And I continue. You know, I had a needle that was attached to it. So I continue with the brown thread, which is a matching thread. So you can see at this stage it looks so much like what I did with the shoe, the shoe clip. It's just to add the bling. I'll start running gather stitches. I decided not to specify the measurement because I don't know how full you want your frills. So just use your discretion. So I'm going to check now. I will take what I did before and place it on top. So that way I will know if it's full enough. I think I'm okay now with what I see here. And I can cut off my... So I will join the edges together. So I'll take the two edges together and join it. Okay. So here I've joined it, so I can now place this on top and use your pin to hold it in place before you attach it from the reverse side. Because now I'll be using the red one. I'll continue with the red. So from the reverse, I'm going to now attach the frill. Start attaching. So now you can now remove the pins. So next we are going to add the bling. So you take one of them. This one I think will go better, as you can see. Using the no more nails glue because it can hold it fast. Just apply a little bit of it to the middle, not too much, because it to the middle and apply first. Using my thumb, I will apply first. Keep it there, it sticks, and that is our flower. Here I have a elastic that is measuring about 3 inches wide. So you can cut the one that will be enough for your waist. So what I did was just to add Velcro, still using my hand needle. So you can see I attached this hook and loop fastener to both part of it. Then on the reverse I now added this to it, and that gave me my belt. Then you can also use it for a hair clip. Yeah, I added a hair comb, a slide, a comb slide, which you can add. You can use this, you can use any other thing. If it's for a brush pin. Then for the shoe, I added shoe clips. They come like this. You know, that's it. Open it up and then added it to the clip here, which I will encourage you keep on logging on to our website, the Rutia Show, to get more clips. So see you next time. Bye for now. Ciao.